Hello everybody. Um, Thank you for allowing us to speak to the very important audience, which is the 2019 third Global ODA Forum for Sustainable Agricultural Development. My name is Emílio Tostão. I'm Director of the Research Center for Agriculture and Food Policies and Programs, which is based in Maputo, Mozambique, at University Eduardo Mondlane. CEPAG strives to provide policy options using research-based approach. So our work is to produce policy recommendations to the private sector, to the farmer sector, but also, most importantly, to decision makers, based on our solid, grounded research. Now, and to achieve this, CEPAG is organized in such a way that allows us to get the calls, the asks from these decision makers, and also to return policy options based on research that we do. So we have organized our board to include key institutions that are relevant in agriculture, including the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, the Minister of Economic and Finance, the Central Bank, the Minister of Commerce, Farmers Union, the main private sector trade union, which is CTA, and also two more research centers from Eduardo Mondlane University. Which this kind of structure, we really strive to break the silos approach that often precludes good policy making. So we have all the actors interacting, and we build our agenda, our research agenda, having this rich board that informs us about priorities and burning issues. And then we also, after we have run our research, we get their policy, we return the policy options to them using the same way, and they help as an entry point to the decision makers. So this is CEPAG. We deal with mostly domestic issues in Mozambique in terms of policy, but then regionally we also have a regional network, which is called Regional Network of Agricultural Policy Research Institute, which is RENAPRI. And RENAPRI looks at a more regional agenda pertaining to agricultural issues in Southern and Eastern Africa. And the members of RENAPRI are CEPAG, which is the Research Center for Ag Policies and Programs in Mozambique, based at Eduardo Mondlane University. Other members, BFAP from South Africa, CARD, Center for Agricultural Research Development in Malawi, the Tegemeo Institute in Kenya, the Department of Agriculture, Economics at Sokoine University of Agriculture, Department of Agriculture Economics at University of Zimbabwe, Indaba, which is a research institute in Zambia. We have Makerere in Uganda, and also in DRC we have the Economic Research Center there. So we have members from 9 countries that are part of this regional network in ag policies and research. And RENAP really look at more regional agenda, which is common, including the issue of agricultural statistics, which is very relevant not only for Mozambique, but also for the region at large. So ag stats is very important because we often, in countries like Mozambique, we don't have timely statistics. We don't have good forecasts, and thus we don't have a good information for well-functioning markets. So this issue of ag statistics is very important for Mozambique. It's also very important in the region because other countries in the region have the same problem. And by working with IFPRI and ITC, we look forward to resolving this issue. We look forward to getting the international expertise that, along with us on the ground, will really help change the game in terms of ag statistics in Mozambique and in the region at large. Having said this, I want to thank you very much. This is a very important audience of the 2019 third Global ODA Forum for Sustainable Agricultural Development, for allowing us to say a word in ag statistics, say words about CEPAG say a word about RENAPRE and also ITC in IFPRI. Thank you so much.